JC, Wildcard, King coming out. I mean, people from everywhere. I'm real lucky. Yeah.
And it's
I'm sorry, I've just been
okay.
talking, man.
It's okay. It's okay.
He's doing good.
All right.
Ooh, I know.
Let's start first off. I want to go ahead and talk about, you came from boxing. You're a world champ in boxing. When you were training at the Wild Card, when you were working with Freddie, did you ever go ahead and think, I know you had your martial arts background, but did you ever stop to think, you know what, one day I may,
No, man, no. At that time, I remember just trying to achieve my black belt in Kempo Karate because I was cross training now along with boxing, and since they're two completely different styles or settings, it was really hard for me. It took a lot out of me just to try to be effective in both ends at the same time. So I was really occupied with that.
Was it your martial arts background that let you have an open mind to going into MMA?
Yeah, definitely. But I think what nailed it too was being able to have the experience I had in boxing. Because I gotta say, boxing, it's one of the purest sports out there. It's tough. It's a hard sport, and I think it deserves all the credit that it should. You have to have effective footwork, head movement, distancing. I mean, just all these little things that a lot of people are probably not too keen on because it goes in deep with boxing. I mean, you know how it goes. Right. You got to be sharp in those areas. So I feel thankful to have that experience and to be able to bring it into MMA.
You compete at a high level in boxing. You train with, at one of the most famous gyms in the world, with one of the greatest, trainers ever.
Yeah.
Do you think as your grappling gets better, as your jiu-jitsu gets better, your advantages of striking are going to be more and more apparent?
I think so. I think once I start to know a little bit more about how the other games work, like the jiu-jitsu game, the grappling game, I feel like it'll enlighten me a little bit more about how effective boxing really can be in the cage. So, I think time will only tell. I just got to keep staying humble and just keep feeding my competitive edge.
Is that transition hard because you're so used to wanting to go ahead and just strike with your hands, being able to incorporate your kicks and knees?
Yeah, just here and there. I feel like I'm steadily working, being a lot more comprehensive and trying to make everything a little bit more cohesive. My main focus right now is making sure that my hands are sharp, and also my ground game is going to be up to par. So I feel like I have time, and down the line I'll be able to put everything all together.
Do you think for your first couple of fights that's just going to continue where girls are going to try to go ahead and test your grappling, test your ground game?
Yeah, story of my life. Whether it's in boxing or in MMA, they all want to, just come in and just want to beat me. So, I feel like I really can't have it any other way. I think it would suck if I was a fighter and if I was fed opponents. I'd rather, have someone who wants to put me in that, in a setting where I have to be at my best. You know what I mean? I want to fight up. I don't want to fight down.
And what can you tell us about your opponent, Anna Osman? Who you're fighting on August 29th. What do you know about her? And what do you expect?
Yeah, I just know, she's competitive. She wants to come out with a win, and but that's the same with everyone. So it's like the same story to me.
Right.
So for me, I just gotta focus on me. I gotta focus on my skills and what I can do. I just gotta, just keep hooking up with my team. They're pushing me really hard, and they're really confident in my abilities, and I feel like I'm in a win-win situation. So I'm looking forward to August 29th.
As a boxer now competing in MMA and competing for ONE FC, what message would you tell other boxers that may be thinking about going ahead and making the transition into MMA?
I'd say take everything that you learn from boxing and just open your mind. Try a different art, try a different style, and see what you can do. You'd be amazed to see how a lot of the things that you learn, the basics in boxing, can be applied in all the different arts. There's this famous saying that Miyamoto Musashi would say: "To know one way is to know all ways." So if you understand footwork, right, in boxing, it can be applied in any other martial art. So just if you have any ideas or any inklings of trying to step into the cage, I'd say your best asset, is this and your fighting spirit.
Any message for your fans?
I just want to say thank you for all the support. Thank you for coming all the way out from LA to come out here to sunny Las Vegas. And I wouldn't be here right now if it wasn't for you guys supporting me. And for me, I'm able to follow my dreams, and that goes a long ways for me. And I just want to go out there, represent you guys. I just want to always constantly be positive and just say thank you.
Awesome. Thank you.